Story time. So, this is the final story in my series of Fools as a Professional Clumsy Ass Girl. I'm glad so far you guys have been enjoying. This story takes place in France. A very long time ago, back when I was about 14, I believe. So back then, every summer or so, every summer holiday, school holiday, I would go spend time with family in France. My at the time my auntie had a massive house, like I believe about 4 or 5 bedroom house. And with her children, like one of my other cousins as well, we would all congregate there all summer and just cause absolute chaos and confusion. So so I was there that summer. As we would, our routine, right, is that we would have a great time during the day, whatever. At night, when everybody in the house was asleep, me, two, and three other cousins, we were all about the same age, some a little bit younger, but we were all around the same age. We would stay up all night till morning, and it was the era of Nintendo DSs in particular. So I had a DSi, they had like their DS Lite, someone had the original DS, and we would all play Mario Kart and Super Mario Bros. And whatever other game like Nintendogs. We would just stay up all night just playing games and snacking. So it got to that time of the night where we, after a few tournaments, we got a bit peckish, as you do. So we were like, okay, let's go fix ourselves a quick snack. A quick snack. Okay. So we took our big bags and we're like, okay, we're gonna go on a mission tonight. And we would always call it like a mission. Okay, mission tonight. We're gonna go get some food in the kitchen. Right. So granted, like I said, like a big house. So the kids' bedroom was on the first floor, so we were upstairs. Then if you came down the stairs would take you to their study. So the stairs was in the study, and the study was separated by like wooden glass doors. Out if you came out the wooden glass doors, there were two bedrooms, which the parents and other adults were sleeping in, and then there was a long corridor down that would take you to the living room and kitchen opposite each other. So that was kind of the layout. So the three of us decided to go on the mission that night. We crept, outside the room, down the stairs, the creaky stairs, tiptoed into the study, opened the door, the wooden glass door. We left one side. It was a door, like there were double doors, so we left one side open, crept, tiptoed down the corridor and got to the kitchen. So as we get to the kitchen, we're like, yeah. So now we're comfortable because we're the opposite side of the house where people are sleeping, right? So we're like chit chatting. We're like, ha ha ha. One person's fixing themselves a bowl of cereal. Like one person's in the fridge making like a ham and cheese baguette in the middle of the night. Like I think that day as well, the day we had my auntie had like a massive barbecue, so there were leftover sausages and stuff. But we helped ourselves to that, of course. We were just acting like rats, like just coming through the kitchen at night and just eating everything in sight, bro. So um after we were in the kitchen for a while, after like actually eating there a little bit, I think we only took up like some cereals upstairs. But after eating what we came there to eat, maybe had like a glass of juice or whatever, like belly's full, like okay, let's go back upstairs. So now we're going back into the corridor. My two cousins go first ahead of me, and as one of them goes into the corridor, she goes to me, oh, because the living room was opposite the kitchen. She kind of glanced to the living room and realized that her dad was awake, like my uncle was awake. And she was like, oh my God, my dad's awake, guys. So we start running down the corridor. Bear in mind, the floor was tiles. It was tiled completely, and I was wearing socks. So my cousins, they leg it down the corridor. They get there first. They go into the study and they start going up the stairs. I make it last because I'm at the back. As I'm like turning, so I'm running straight down the corridor. And as I tried to make a right into the study, I mistimed it and like skidded past the door, that the bit that was open, and my body went straight into the, the wooden glass door, straight into it. Luckily, nothing broke. I just bounced off the door and landed flat on my back, completely like knocked back. And the door proper like reverberated. It went boom, boom, boom. Right? So then, of course, my uncle heard. So now we hear his voice across the house saying, whoever hurts themselves is going to get beatings. So upon hearing this now, I within 2 seconds I'm up the stairs. I made it into the study, I'm up the stairs within 2 seconds. I didn't even stop to assess what was going on. No. My cousins were up. They were already like upstairs by then as well. We legged it. We got to the room and we just started laughing, dying of laughter. Luckily, there were no meetings that night. My uncle, I'm sure, was just exasperated with these little rats just coming down and eating everything in his kitchen that night. But it was just it was just a very very funny memory that my cousins and I have. Like they always bring it up whenever we see each other. Yeah, we just ate, girl. We went back into bed. We ate. We continued playing Mario Kart till maybe 6, 7 in the morning. Um, and that was the summer. That was every night throughout that whole summer. It was like a good maybe 2, 3 weeks that I was there. So yeah, that was the final story in my clumsy girl era. There have been very many more times in which I have fallen or walked into various doors. I even ran into the back of a car once. Don't ask me how it happened. I don't know either, but I ran into the back of a car. Um, yeah, just nonsense throughout my life. I don't know why I'm so clumsy, but anyway, that I digress. I hope that you enjoy these little stories. I hope that my misery brought a smile and a little chuckle to your life. I hope you also enjoy these makeup looks. These were a bit longer. These were longer videos. Today I did a bit more of a dark look, a dark vampy look that was inspired by a picture on Pinterest. I hope you enjoyed it. Share any stories of your clumsy times. Like and follow. And take care, girlies.